What's up, everybody? Welcome to day 2 of China. We're already in our Didi because we are headed 30 minutes right now to an amusement park called Happy Valley. Happy Valley is a part of these relatively large parks that are in this one chain run by OCT Group, and they got a lot of cool rides. So today we're looking forward to one of the largest wooden roller coasters on Earth. There are about 100 wooden coasters left in operation around the world, which is nuts. And then of course we have a massive flying wing coaster here, which I think is literally called Flying Wing Coaster. So that should be pretty cool. But anyways, that's pretty much what we have to look forward to for right now. And then later today we got some more epic sightseeing. So let's get cruising. You guys can look at some of this cool stuff out the window as we get over to this park, and then we're gonna head on in. All right, our first views of Happy Valley, and we have another ginormous wheel. Great. All right, check it out. Behind me, can you believe it? Happy Valley Chongqing. This is the first Happy Valley park either of us have ever been to.
Of many, yeah, we're so excited.
Of many, yeah, this is so cool. Been waiting to go to the Happy Valleys for a long time. Looks like we got some security to check into here, and we're gonna head on in. Oh my gosh, check out the entrance to this park. This wheel is closed today, but it is one of the largest ones in China. This one is well over 400 feet tall. But it looks like you walk out on this little plaza here, and then we're gonna get some pretty crazy views of the attractions down below. This is nuts. Check out these views. Our first look at Happy Valley Chongqing, the actual park. We got Jerome's wooden dragon back here. That is one of the coolest looking wooden coasters I've ever seen. And we got this B&M wing over here, which looks equally as good. Let's just get down and start moving. Let's just check out this park.
I'm happy.
There's a little bit, as you can see, of overcast weather today. So we are gonna go hit Jerome's wooden dragon first just to be safe. And then we're gonna do the wing coaster and maybe find some food. But I think we gotta head over to Jerome's wooden dragon.
The park is living up to its name so far. I'm Happy Valley, bro.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
All right, so as we enter the park and we walk toward Jerome's wooden dragon, I want to give you a little bit of background on this ride briefly. So as I mentioned, this was designed by Jeff Pike. He's done a number of coasters for Great Coasters International, aka GCI. This one in particular opened in 2017. It's got a track length of about 4,000 feet and a drop height of about 100 feet. The layout is actually pretty incredible, and it's got a really, it's pretty unique. I feel like the POVs we've seen from a few of our friends
very
look
terrain
pretty cool.
focused,
Yeah, very terrain based. So yeah, that's just a little bit of background on that ride, but I think we got to definitely check this out and see how it rides. And as we're traversing closer to the coaster, Mark just informed me, what'd you just tell me? It was kind of interesting.
The name of the ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's called Jerome's Wooden Dragon. Jerome, I guess, is this airplane looking mascot around the park you'll see. The ride was built in this kids area, so the location's kind of odd, and I think that's why it maybe doesn't get as long of a line as like the wing coaster. This is just what I've heard.
Right.
But we'll see.
Okay, so apparently this is the entrance to the ride. I did not expect that. Whatever, I guess. Interesting. We have to take an elevator up to get to this ride. I've never seen that before. That's hilarious. All right, here we go, guys. We are on Jerome's Wooden Dragon here at Happy Valley Chongqing. This should be a pretty good ride. I'm really excited. It's a very rare wooden coaster. And if you're not familiar, this is in China. All right, here we go. We're on Jerome's Wooden Dragon. This is an awesome wooden roller coaster in China. I'm so excited to try this. Let's do it.
No way.
Oh boy.
No way.
Yeah! Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah! Oh! Woo! Yeah! Oh! Woo! Yeah! Oh! Woo! Yeah! Oh, this is incredible! Here we go! Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Oh! Woohoo! Wow! Yeah! Oh! What is this? What is this? Oh! Yeah! Oh! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Nice. Wow! Nice, we got it. That was incredible. That is a great wooden roller coaster. Oh my gosh. That was so good. Dude, that might have been our favorite GCI of all time.
Yes, I completely agree.
That might have been the best of all time.
The terrain was awesome. It still needs to warm up.
Yeah,
purely,
the first half is laterals and the second half is airtime. It's such a good combo. It was amazing. And the first drop took me off guard. It's actually huge.
The biggest drops were like at the end of the ride.
It was so cool. We're gonna go back around right now and try and get a very back row ride. That was ridiculous. Holy crap.
It was smooth.
Yeah, it was actually smooth. China can maintain wooden coasters. They definitely can. That was smoother than the GCIs we have at home. I'm dogging on you, Apocalypse. That was awesome.
It was smoother than Apocalypse for sure.
Oh my gosh, we got the back row. Are you ready? You ready? We're doing it. Jerome's Wooden Dragon.
So
that
good.
was insane. We started in the middle, then we did the very back, then the very front. So we got the full package on that ride.
I think front was my favorite,
my gosh.
but all of it was so amazing.
Amazing.
The pacing on that is incredible.
The first drop is so much bigger than I thought. You can see it, but not really from the park until you get on it.
Well, the thing is, a lot of the biggest drops are like towards the end of the ride.
Right.
They're as you go down the hillside.
Big shout out to that ride and Jeff Pike. You guys, wow, what a cool ride. And shout out to the Happy Valley for maintaining that. It was maintained so well. Next up, you already know we got the B&M Wing Coaster right here. This thing looks pretty cool. It's very pretty. I'll give you guys some more info in a second on it as we get closer, but that's next up on the agenda. Are we serious? This is our entrance? Why doesn't Universal do this? I want a moving dinosaur when I walk into a dinosaur themed section. This is exactly what I want to see. Oh my gosh. There's a T-Rex.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
What is this? Okay, for those of you who know me, you know that one of my favorite IPs in a theme and amusement park is dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. And look at this. They have actual working animatronics throughout the whole walkway. This is nuts. Even parks like Universal, they have the static ones when you're walking around. I mean, obviously these aren't nearly at the quality of Universal Park, but they're moving. Oh my gosh, and we have even more dinosaur stuff. I am beyond impressed with the dinosaur land here. This is so cool. Okay, as promised, here is Flying Wing Coaster behind us. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of background on this. So, it did open in 2017 along with the park. What's interesting about this one is there's actually two of this, the other one being in Happy Valley, Nanjing. Now, obviously we haven't been there yet, so this is the first one we're gonna do of this clone, but it does look pretty good because we have 5 inversions to look forward to. We got a vertical loop, we got a corkscrew, an inline twist, amongst some other things. I can't remember what the other ones are.
Well, one thing that's capturing my attention is immediately after the dive drop, which is one of the inversions you left out, there's a giant airtime hill. So I'm wondering if there's gonna be air on this coaster. We'll see. Usually wing coasters aren't known for that.
No, I agree with Mark, and we just watched a train go by and it actually flies over this pretty quickly.
It does,
so,
yeah, the pacing looks great on this.
Yeah, I definitely think this is gonna be an interesting way to experience this ride. All right, it's time to roll. You ready?
Let's do this. I'm excited.
Let's see how this thing rides. The station looks pretty cool, and the train looks great. All right, guys, here we go. We're on a massive wing coaster in China. Wow. Oh! Oh! Yeah! Oh! Oh! Woo! Okay. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Oh! Yeah. Oh! Oh! Yeah. Oh! Oh, yeah. That is awesome. Oh! 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 Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh! I love it. Oh! Whoa, what is this? Oh my gosh. Yeah! Woo! Oh! 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 Okay, that was rad. That was so rad. That was awesome. Flying Wing Coaster is awesome. That, you guys know I'm not a big fan of wing coasters generally speaking, but this one was really good, and that was my favorite wing coaster I've done so far.
I thought it was one of the better ones. The layout is just amazing. It's so big.
The layout is so big. It's so pretty. I love the dinosaur theming. The, oh my gosh, there's an inversion there at the end if you're on an outside edge seat. The near miss with the support is nuts. It's seriously wild. So overall, I mean, that was a pretty phenomenal wing coaster. Now we're in this next section of the park. We have not been here yet. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at, but it is time for something I've been waiting for all morning. What is it?
The family boomerang?
No.
No, I'm just kidding. The food, finally.
Yeah, breakfast. We're finally gonna eat some breakfast. So let's see what Happy Valley has to offer for some food here, and then we'll keep moving along. This is interesting. Just while we're walking around, I'm just taking a look here. I guess you can attach little totems to things. I'm not sure. This is interesting. We found some food. It looks like there's some great things to eat on the menu. Let's go look at the real menu here and see what there is. All right, just so you guys can see what's on the menu at Happy Valley. It looks like you got some braised pork. Oh wait, those are ribs. That would be the braised pork. Got a number of cool things on the menu. I got 2 sides of this popcorn chicken because I'm so hungry, but yeah. All right, this looks amazing. I got 2 sides of popcorn chicken. This chicken dish, I'm not really sure about it, but it looks really good. So too much food. Oh my gosh, Mark. So you got a lot too. Wow. We'll dig in and try. Shall we?
Are you serious?
It's so good. Genuinely A+ theme park food. While we were eating, I had to step outside and see what's going on. I'd heard a lot of music, and there's a Chinese parade happening. Hey,
How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good, bro. Oh, good English.
Good English. Fired. All right, anyways, we just finished eating. That was so good. I'm probably full till tomorrow. I'm so happy about that. But next up, we are heading over this way again, back by Wing Coaster, because they actually have a roller coaster called Family Coaster, and it is a Vekoma boomerang. On the way, you know we had to rip our friend's ride from Trio Tech. I think it's a Trio Tech. It looks like it probably is. I'll confirm that on the inside. But I always go out of my way to do these because I actually know the guy who owns the company, and he's super cool. I'm not wrong, it is a Trio Tech. Shout out to the boy. You know we gotta roll this real quick. Oh no.
I'm never doing one of these again.
All right, we did it, bro. The 4D theater. Yeah, that wasn't my favorite on this time, but it was still cool. But now we can actually go get the boomerang, which is just up here to the left. Here it is, the family boomerang. It is operating. Let's do this thing. Whoa, the views are incredible behind it though. Wow. It's moving too, it sounds smooth. The views look crazy. Whoa. Dude, yeah, that was the best Vekoma family boomerang I've done. It's so fast. That thing was so whippy and actually really forceful.
What is happening over here?
Now we are gonna go ahead to do, well, we're looking for some ice cream actually. It sounds kind of good right now. But after that, flying over Chongqing, which I was talking about, is right there. So that'll be next on the agenda. And that one I'm actually really excited for. Okay, we couldn't find ice cream, but we found this insane show set. Are we serious? We are absolutely watching this. I need to figure out when this is happening. That was interesting. I don't know.
I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah, I wish we understood more, but it was still cool. Some good stuff there at the end. I don't know.
Yeah, it was cool.
Now we're gonna go do flying over Chongqing. I've already introduced this enough, but it's basically soaring over California, except I think it's soaring over Chongqing more or less. So let's try it.
Yeah, the ride system is ridiculous.
Yo! We got an intimate megalite? That's awesome.
Wait, it's a megalite.
It literally is a megalite. That's great.
What is that doing there? What is that?
Wait, I don't know, Mark was in this.
This is the worst flying theater I've ever been on.
The flying theater, I'll be honest, was not that great. I normally try and be pretty positive in my reviews, but it was basically just a knockoff of Avatar, but worse. And then also, the ride is called Flying Over Chongqing. We didn't go over any of Chongqing. We went over the Great Pyramids, Rome, we went like everywhere else but Chongqing.
Dinosaurs.
And it was, yeah, dinosaurs attacking the Colosseum. It was very strange. Anyways, we didn't find ice cream, but we did find these little boba tea things. What do you think of it?
I love it. It's great.
Tastes kind of like it's like rice milk. It's good. Well, we're now headed back toward Drum's Wooden Dragon, like I said, and we're having the detour because there's once again another parade. Now, I want someone to tell me if they know anything about IPs. It looks like cars and planes, obviously, but I don't think it is. I don't know much about Happy Valley's IPs. Maybe I'm wrong, but this is very, very strange. Yeah, Mark's being featured now.
A few moments later.
All right, folks. Well, I just finished up on, I think, 3 or 4 rides in the Wing Coaster filming. That was really fun. I am so surprised they let us do that. That was really cool.
Crazy.
If you guys don't know, I've been reaching out to parks for months in advance for this trip, and I've gotten permissions to film at most parks. The Happy Valley train was not one of them that I got permission in advance for, but we showed up and asked, and I showed them our pages, and they said, yeah, let's get you on some rides. So that was really cool there at the end. Now we're headed out, though. I guess I'll give my quick reviews and thoughts on Happy Valley Chongqing. This park surprised me. When you walk in, you get a gorgeous view. You take a bunch of escalators down, and the main park is down in the valley. The wooden coaster here, Jerome's Wooden Dragon, blew me away. I was not expecting a ride to be that good. It does lack a little bit in the second half, but I think as it warmed up throughout the day and riding in different seats, that can be made up for. The wing coaster ended up being my favorite wing of all time. I mean, it is a gorgeous looking ride. It runs great, super intense, so shout out to that. And then the park as a whole, I think it's pretty fluid. The layout makes sense. They've got a lot for kids. They've got good food. They had some parades, entertainment, they had a show. I mean, this park really has the full package. I'm not saying it's the best park in the world, but I thought it was super solid. And my only complaints, and I've talked to Mark about this a little bit, are the operations, but I'm not gonna judge them for that just yet because I do think a lot of parks in China are gonna be similar to that with slow operations. But anyways, I prefer it over a lot of the Six Flags parks, so.
Well, that I would agree with, yeah. It's landscaped really well, the theming is great, amazing 1-2, and yeah, I had a fantastic visit. And the park is a lot bigger than you would expect too.
It's huge.
I mean, the back section,
it's massive.
The other side of the hill is pretty cool.
Yeah. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. That was awesome. Stick around if you want. I think we're gonna go explore a little bit of Chongqing tonight. But other than that, if you wanna hop on the vlog here, feel free. I appreciate you guys joining me for it. And we'll see you the next day. We got day 3 tomorrow. This was day 2, so day 2 is concluded. Peace out. I like how it goes. Every time, dude. For those that are wondering what just happened, that building said Chongqing on it, and I thought it was super cool. And the minute I press record, it goes away. I just got really tired. Okay, we're back from the park. Mark and I are out now to get some dessert. Are we for real right now? Just little kittens for sale. Very interesting
show the
for the
vlog
cats.
just real quick.
While he was recording that, he almost died. Did I?
Little kittens.
But anyways, we are on the quest right now to go find some good dessert. I believe we're probably close to something. There's quite a lot around here. Oh, we ate hot pot down there yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people are selling fruit out here too. I'd be down to get maybe
a lot of dinner stuff. Ooh, fruit would be fire. Oh my gosh, what? Why? We couldn't find like cookies or ice cream, which is what we were looking for, but what did we find?
This is the next this might be better actually. I was gonna say next best thing. This is a brown sugar rice cake.
Take the box out. It actually looks really cool.
Yeah.
Sugar rice cakes, they tried to convince us to buy, and we did. So
yeah, they were hustling, bro.
Yeah,
I had only respect.
They were ready to give us the desserts. Actually, we sampled some stuff too. I'll let you know how these taste. All right, we're back in the hotel room. I've opened the box. They come in these little packages.
It's cute.
Give us a try.
Whoa, look at these sponge cakes.
Put you guys down. Thank you. Oh,
that's good. Oh, that is good.
Those are good.
Yum.
Anyways, time to finish some editing. We'll see you guys tomorrow for day 3. You ready, bro?
Yeah, bro. Meishan Village of Wine.
Day 3. Yeah, Meishan Village of Wine. We're getting picked up in the morning. Psyched. Let's go.